Good morning, student. In our last video, we are discussing our 2020 previous year paper, in which we have discussed till question number 29. Our next question is question 30. Define flexibility and its type. Flexibility, it is the ability of joint to move in maximum range, means ability of a person to stretch the joint as much as possible without any pain. Flexibility is measured through flexometers. There are two types of flexibility: active flexibility and passive flexibility. Passive flexibility means stretching the joint. Stretching the passive flexibility means ability of joint to move in maximum range with external help, like stretching with the partner. And active flexibility means stretching the joint, means ability to stretch the joint as much as possible without any external help. Static flexibility, active flexibility, there are two types of active flexibility: static flexibility and dynamic flexibility. Static flexibility means it is the static flexibility means ability to stretch the joint as much as possible from a fixed position without any motion. For example, doing chakrasana, toe touching, etc. And dynamic flexibility means stretching the joint as much as possible while in motion. For example, in gymnastic, etc. This is about the flexibility. Okay, flexibility means ability of an individual to stretch the joint as much as possible without any pain. Flexibility is measured through flexometers. There are two types of flexibility: active flexibility and passive flexibility. Passive flexibility means stretching the joint, stretching the joint with external help. For examples, with the help of partner. Active flexibility means stretching the joint without any external help. In active flexibility, there are two types of active flexibility: static flexibility and dynamic flexibility. Static flexibility means stretching the joint from a fixed point. There is no motion, there is no movement. For example, doing chakrasana, toe touching, forward bending, etc. And dynamic flexibility means stretching the joint, while in motions. For examples, in gymnastic, etc. Next is, what is circuit training? Circuit training is not in your syllabus. They draw a knockout fixture of 25 teams with all steps involved. First, knockout. Knockout tournament is a tournament in which the team continue to play until and unless he is defeated. That is, a team is eliminated from the tournament if he lost the match. How physical activities are helpful for children with special needs. Explain the strategy to make physical activity accessible for them. Physical activity, this is not in your only a strategy are in your syllabus. So strategy to make physical activity accessible for children with special needs are: first, activity according to the individual needs. The physical activity should be according to the individual needs. The physical activity should be designed for them according to their ability. Modify equipment. Equipment should be modified and special equipment should be used for them. Simple and easy rules. The physical activity for the disabled people should be of simple and easy rules. Motivations and participate freely. We should motivate the disabled person to participate in physical activity. Well instructed and training properly. Before participating in physical activity, we should give training to them, encouragement from spectators. These children with special needs can be encouraged from the spectators, from the audience, to participate in the physical activity. As a suitable environment, the activities should be performed in a suitable environment, that is away from pollutions or dangerous noise, dangerous field, etc. He should participate in the neat, clean and healthy environment. Participate under the expert. They should participate under the expert observations only with full safety measure. These are the some strategy to make physical activity accessible for children with special needs, that is activity according to individual ability, modify the equipment for them, making the simple and easy rules, motivating them to participate, well instruct and well training, giving them well training, encouragement from the spectators, suitable environment and participations under the expert observation only. Next question is which uh, give your outlook on the participation of Indian women in sports. Women participation. Women participation in sports. In ancient times, women were not allowed to participate in sports, but in modern Olympic, women are allowed to participate except in first modern Olympic game, that is 1896. Women today, the modern society has accepted the participations of women in sports competitions. Women will also participate in sports. Sports. The trend of women participations in sports has also improved in Indian society. Women participations in sports can be increased by motivating the women, by encouraging them, moreover by making different policy easy and rules for them. Government should form various policy to improve their participation in sports. Today, Indian society recognize many Indian sportswomen like who play a role models for the other women also, like Mary Kom, PT Usha, etc. These are the women who act as a role model for others women to participate in sports. Okay, so women participation in sports can be increased by motivating the women, by educating them, by educating them by giving financial support, making different policies, making easy rules, regulations, etc. Through this, we can increase the women participation. Next is which asanas will you suggest for back pain? Back pain is not in your syllabus. Next, what is the effect of exercise? Effect of exercise on cardiorespiratory system and muscular system. Effect of exercise on cardiorespiratory system. If we do exercise, the hypertrophy of the heart, increase in hypertrophy of the heart, that is the enlargement of heart, which result in That is, hypertrophy of the heart means enlargement of the heart. If the heart increase, then more blood is pumped out by the heart. Increase in cardiac output. Cardiac output means the amount of blood pumped out by the heart in 1 minute. If the cardiac output increase, more blood is pumped out from the heart for the working muscle. Resting pulse increase. If we do exercise, the resting pulse rate increase. Therefore, the heart is not stressed during the normal workout. Faster adaptations to working load. If we do exercise, the heart can adapt to the working load easily. Therefore, there will be the quick adjustment of our heart according to the body needs. Return to normal pulse quickly. Increase in hemoglobin. If we do exercise, the hemoglobin in the blood will be increased. Decrease in blood density. If we do exercise, the density of blood decrease, which result in more flow of blood, which result in faster circulation of blood in our body. New capillaries are formed. If we do exercise, the new capillaries are formed. This bring more blood to the working tissue. Blood pressures regulations. It's help to maintain a balance. Blood pressures. Chemical compositions of the blood improve. Faster removal of waste. If we do exercise, there will be the fast removal of waste from the body. Fastest reductions in cardiac problems. If we do exercise, the cardiac problems like heart attack, heart disease, etc. can be reduced. Fast healing. If we do exercise, there will be the fast healing from the injury because there will be the more circulation of blood. Cardiorespiratory system improve, cardiovascular system improve, etc. These are the some benefit of exercise. Next is the effect of exercise on muscular system. If we do exercise, there will be the gain in strength. The strength of the muscles will increase. The efficiency improve. If we do exercise, the number of capillaries in the muscles improve. Therefore, the efficiency of a person's will also improve. Lactic threshold increase. Lactic threshold means lactic threshold increase. Regular exercise increase the ability of the muscle to tolerate the lactic acid for a long durations. Due to lactic acids, we feel fatigue, and if we do exercise, the lactic threshold increase. Increase in aerobic and anaerobic endurance, proper shape to the body. If we do exercise, there will be the proper shape to the body. Our personality will be improved. Removal of excess fat from our body. Fast recovery from the injury. Emergency store of energy. Desired development of strength. If we do exercise, the strength of the muscle improve. Faster response. If we do exercise, the stimulus travel faster. Therefore, the muscle actions and response will be improved. Efficient use of diet, better neuromuscular coordinations, increase in muscle mass. The muscle mass increase, that is, increase in myoglobin contained in the muscle increase. Therefore, controlling the weight of a person. These are the some effect of exercise on muscular system, that is, the strength of the muscles increase, the efficiency of a person's improve, lactic threshold increase. Lactate threshold means ability to tolerate the lactic acid. Increase in aerobic and anaerobic endurance, giving proper shape and structure to the body. Fast removal of injury, fast recovery from the injury, etc. Now we have complete our 2020 CBSE papers. Let's once again do a quick revision. The total number of matches in knockout tournament of 34 team. For finding out the number of matches, the formula is n minus 1. N means number of team. So for 34 team, 34 minus 1 means the correct answer is 33. Next is the prime goal of intramural competitions. Intramural competition, the prime goal of intramural competition is to provide an opportunity for mass participation of the student. Food component present in sugar. Food component present in sugar is carbohydrate. The main source of vitamin C are guava, means citrus fruit. Which asanas are helpful for maintaining normal blood pressures? Answer is Savasana. Next is Gomukh Asana, Chakrasana, Mastendra asanas are help in curing which disease? It's help in curing asthma, which when the child is not able to adjust within the society or having no friend, is suffering from oppositional defiant disorders, ODD. Obsessive compulsive disorders. It's an argumentative disorders, anxiety disorders, and the correct answer is anxiety disorders. Cognitive disability may cause difficulty in which of the following activity? Cognitive disability, when the person suffer from cognitive disability, he face difficulty in reading, writing, speaking. So correct answer is option D. Minars, it is not in your syllabus. Scoliosis. Scoliosis is a posture deformity related to vertebral columns. In scoliosis, your vertebral column bend sideward. Sit and wrist test is used to measure the flexibility of a person. Barrow fitness test, it is not in your syllabus. Rockport 1 mile test is conducted to measure the cardiovascular fitness of an individual. Movement possible in ball and socket joint. Ball and socket joint is present in your shoulders, hip. So the movement possibles are rotations, flexions, extensions. So correct answer is all of the above. Law of acceleration is also known as law of momentum. Abrasion, it is a soft tissue injury. Meniscus fractures, it is a bone injury. Shoulder dislocation, it is a joint injury. And lack of fitness is the cause of sports injury. Biomechanics help in which of the following? Biomechanic, it is a combination of two words, bio and mechanics. Bio means biology, in which we study about the living things, and mechanics, it is a field of physics. So in biomechanics we study the effect of force on a living things. So improving in technique, improving in design of the sports equipment, improving performance, and the correct answer is all of these. Next is the force of friction. Friction is not in your syllabus. Emotionally the body structure of mesomorphic people is like W.H. Selden's divide the personality of our peoples into three types according to the structures of body: endomorphic, mesomorphic, and ectomorphic. Endomorphic means fatty persons, mesomorphic means fit and healthy persons, and ectomorphic means lean and thin persons. So mesomorphic have large muscles and bones. For leg training, it is not given in syllabus. If a muscle contract and change in length to produce the force, the contraction type is, if the muscle contract in isotonic, iso means same, tonic means tension. So in isotonic exercise, there is tension in the muscle. Isometric, iso means same, metric means length. In isometric exercise, the length of the muscle remains same. Isokinetic, iso means same, kinetic means motion. In isokinetic, there is same motion in the muscle. So here the question is muscle contract and change its length. So the correct answer is option A, isotonic. First thing, explain the procedure of Howard step test. First thing, this is a question of test, measurement and evaluation. Test is an instrument or tools. Test is an instrument or tools to obtain a data. For examples, weighing machine, stadiometers, etc. Okay, test, it is an instrument or tools which is used to obtain a data. For examples, weighing machine. Measurement, it is a raw score which we get from the test, or reading which we get from the test is known as measurement. For examples, weighing machine is a test, and from weighing machine we get a reading, that is we get a raw score, that is 50 kg. 50 kg is a measurement. And evaluation, it is a subjective judgment based on analysis and interpretation of data which we get from the test. For examples, from weighing machine we get a data 50 kg. So analyzing this data 50 kg, that whether the person is underweight, overweight, etc. This is known as evaluation. In evaluation, two steps are involved. First, we make a comparisons of data with some specific norms, and after that we make a decision. Here, Howard step test is used to measure the cardiovascular fitness of an individual. In this Howard step test, the persons do a warming up. After doing a warming up, he come near the gym bench, and on the command of go, he will step up and step down on a gym bench for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, the assistants count the pulse rate as pulse 1 for 1 minute. After a recovery of 1 minute, and the assistants again count a pulse rate at pulse 2 for 1 minute after 2 minutes of recovery, and again the assistants count the pulse rate as pulse 3 after the 3 minutes of recovery. And computation of fitness index, we find the fitness index through 100 into test duration in second upon 2 into pulse 1 plus 2 plus pulse 3. List down the Rickley and John test. Rickley and John test is used to measure the fitness of a senior citizen. In Rickley and John test, 6 test items are involved. That is, chair stand test. Chair stand test is used to measure the strength of strength and endurance of lower body. Arm curls up test. Arm curls up test is used to measure the upper body strength and endurance. Sit and wrist test is used to measure the flexibility of the lower body. Back stretch test. Back stretch test is used to measure the general range of motion of our shoulders. 8 feet up and go test is used to measure the speed, agility and balancing while moving. And last, 6-minute walk test. 6-minute walk test is used to measure the aerobic fitness of a person. These are the 6 test items which we use to measure the physical fitness of a senior citizen. League tournament is a better way to judge the best team of a tournament. Comment. Yes, league tournament is best way to judge the team, because in league tournament every team has to play with every other's team irrespective of win, loss or draw. Therefore the team get more chance to show their talent. Asanas can be used as preventive measures. Yes, asanas can be used as preventive measures. It's helped to prevent various various chronic health problems or disease such as auto-related problems like lordosis, ankylosing kyphosis, diet-related problems like gastric problems, constipations, underweight, overweight, immunity related like asthma, viral infections, cough, cardiac problems, cardiac related like artery, heart disease, abnormal heartbeat, etc. Neuromuscular related like eyesight, touch, sense, etc. These are the some point. Discuss in detail any one type of disorders. Disorders, it is an illness. Disorders is an disorder. Okay, disorders. Disorders. It's a problem or illness which affect someone mind or body. Okay, disorders, it is a problem or illness which affects someone mind or body. It is mainly related to mind. Disorders, in the beginning disorder seems to be normal, but usually it spread in a harmful manners in an individuals. If disorders in the beginning it's seen to be ordinary, but it spread in an individuals. If the disabled is not treated on time, then disorders change into disability, and if it changes into disability, and then it can't be cured. Disorders reduce the efficiency of the individual. Disorders, if not cured, it changes into disability, and if this change into disability, then it can't be cured. There are various types of disorders like attention deficit hyperactivity disorders, autism spectrum disorders, sensory processing disorders, oppositional defiant disorders, etc. Food myth. Food myth are the unscientific thought about the food. For examples, low fat diet are good for the people. Only the fatty persons should do a diet and healthy food is expensive. Food eaten at late night is more fattening. Dieting make you lose weight, slow metabolisms, prevent weight loss, etc. These are the some food myth about the food which is not correct. What is pitfall of dieting? Pitfall of dieting, it is a the pitfall. Pitfall means dangerous or the harmful. If we do dieting, what will be its effect? Okay, the pitfall of dieting means the disadvantage of dieting, because many peoples wants to look slim. Therefore, to look the slim, to reduce the weight, skipping their they start skipping their meals, and sometimes they use slimming pills which affect their body weight, which affect their health. For examples, extreme reductions of calories, skipping meals, taking low energy diet, not doing physical activity, taking less liquid items, starving, taking slimming pills, taking stress, tension, etc. These are the some pitfall of dieting which people do to reduce their weight. Preventive measures of sports injury. Sports injury are those injury which occurs in the sports, and we can prevent the sports injury by doing proper warming up, using proper warming up, following the rules and regulations of the games, proper equipments, playing with us through sportsmanship, spirit, uh, ground or play field should be according to the rules of the game, according to rules of the games, etc. These are the some preventive measures which the players should take at the times of training.